I've been an MEP for 9.5 years. I have been an elected politician for nearly 20 years. Initially, when I got elected to the European Parliament, I got elected as a sceptic. I felt my role would be to agitate and point out the flaws of the European Union. I didn't actually think that I'd get to change any legislation or get any amendments through. But I have to say, I have been surprised. I've actually been shocked at the fact that an independent member of the European Parliament can be effective. Not because I don't believe we have a problem with biodiversity. We do. It's really, really clear. But because in its current form, we're going to punish the poorest and we're going to let the richest off the hook. What does it take to wake you up? What does it take to get you to listen? You didn't listen in October. Your watery words, along with the thumbs up from von der Leyen, were then taken as permission to commit genocide. Obviously, you deal with different issues on different committees, but when it comes to Gaza, it's a very cross-cutting issue. We spend money in Israel, we spend money in Palestine. So when it comes to Gaza, we deal with it in plenary, we deal with it in budget control, we deal with it in agri, we deal with it across every committee. And it shows you how important an issue this is, obviously not just to the people in Palestine, but also how the EU is projected around the world. And at the moment, the EU is not coming off looking very well. I'm looking at the amendment in the EEAS, and it says, is extremely concerned about reports that EU taxpayers' money could be used by Hamas. Now, I'd have to ask the question, where do these reports come from? Is it Fox News? Is it from watching The Wizard of Oz? Or was it just dreamed up? When you trash an organisation as wonderful as UNRWA, what you do is you greenlight the cold murder of anyone who goes in there and tries to help the civilian population. So words are important. Words are important. I too would be extremely concerned if the reports are true. They're not true. I would like my name taken off that report. I don't want to be associated with it. I want to be as far away from it as is humanly possible, because for me it's an abomination, as has been voted on. We want to know, will you suspend the EU-Israel agreement? And we're asking you to suspend it on the basis that we do not want the European Union to be complicit in war crimes and crimes of genocide. We would like an answer, because if you don't answer us, you're telling us clear you don't give a damn about our opinion. I wait, and I really wait, and I damn well expect an answer. President von der Leyen should resign. She overstepped the mark. In her unconditional support for Israel, she emboldened them to carry out the massacres that are now clear for everyone to see. Resign now, Ursula. So someone who went in there to be an agitator, which I would have been happy to do. Someone who went in there who was going in there just to educate people as to what happens in this job and what MEPs do. I would have been happy just to do that. But I have to say, I'm a little bit stunned, and I'm impressed with how the European Parliament works. I couldn't have dreamed initially that some of my amendments would be able to have such a positive impact on people in Ireland. But I have to say, I was wrong. And do you know what? They do have a positive impact. And as a result of it, the people around here will be better off.